Okay, so Utpanna Ekadashi that is there. This year in 2025, it was on November 15th. And this Ekadashi, why it is very, very auspicious is the month of Margashirsha has already started for few people, especially in Madhya Bharatam, Central Bharatam also. So that Ekadashi which falls in the Krishna Paksha of the Margashirsha month, that is called as Utpanna Ekadashi, uh, which usually comes after the Kartik Purnima, which was there previously. Now, the significance of this Ekadashi or why it is very, very auspicious, as the name itself suggests, is Utpannam. So, on this Ekadashi, what happens is Devi Ekadashi. Now, what exactly is Ekadashi? The Tithi that we celebrate is actually the birth of Goddess Ekadashi, or how she rules over every month, how she is there, what is her significance, and so on. So, the birth of Ekadashi herself is this Utpanna Ekadashi. So, the significance of this is the power, or you can say the birth of Goddess Ekadashi has happened on this day. She is a part of Lord Vishnu and she was born out of him specially for a purpose, that is to kill the demon Mura. Now, Mura, this demon, what he did was when Bhagavan was sleeping, when Vishnu was sleeping, at that time he comes to attack Vishnu, and that's when this Shakti, Ekadashi Shakti, she is born out of Bhagavan Vishnu, and that's how this Utpanna Ekadashi is celebrated. So, Utpannam, the word itself means birth, or you can say emergence. It also talks about the Shakti power or feminism, that we say feminine power that is there. Utpanna Ekadashi especially talks about that. Now, the story behind this is Yudhishthira once wanted to know the significance of Ekadashi that falls in this Margashirsha month in the Krishna Paksha. That's when Bhagavan Krishna, he tells a story of goddess Ekadashi and explains that there was a demon called Mura in the Satya Yuga, and he used to create trouble also in all the three lokas, Swarga, Prithvi, Patalam, and so on. One fine day he grows so powerful that to the entire universe he starts causing trouble. That's when all the devas they approach Vishnu, and it seems that a very strong battle took place between Vishnu and this demon Mura. But ultimately, Lord Vishnu, it seems that he got so tired that he goes to Badrikashrama in between to take a rest. And Mura, the demon, also he follows Vishnu to even Badrikashramam, and there while Bhagavan was taking rest, he tries to attack him. And that's when this Shakti, Ekadashi Shakti, comes out of the body of Vishnu, and Mura, the demon, ultimately he gets defeated there. Therefore, Bhaktas who worship Bhagavan on this Ekadashi also get the blessings of Goddess Ekadashi herself. And that's when on this day Vishnu he tells Ekadashi that you were born on this Ekadashi Tithi, and therefore throughout the world you will be known by this name, that is Ekadashi, and you will be worshipped in every yugam, Satya, Treta, Dwapara, Kali. And I will be very much pleased if people observe this Ekadashi Vrata, if people observe your Vrata, and whoever will observe your Vrata will definitely attain moksha. So that is the significance of this Utpanna Ekadashi. It is unique of Ekadashis because it itself celebrates the origin of this Ekadashi Tithi. And Ekadashi here is also worshipped as a goddess herself. And here, one more thing that is shown is without Shakti, Shivaha also is incomplete. Without Prakriti, Purusha is incomplete. That is the reason why Bhagavan as well as goddess, both of them should be worshipped together. Without that, life also is incomplete. So in all the Ekadashis that we do, or today is also Pradosham, right? Whenever you worship Bhagavan Shiva, along with that, Uma also has to be worshipped. You worship Vishnu, Lakshmi comes along with it. So it goes without saying. And even the other way around also, during the festival of Navaratri, when we worship Parashakti, on certain days, if you see, we also need to worship Bhagavan. Or on every day, at least now, say for example, today is Ekadashi, I chant Vishnu Sahasranama, this, that, and so on. Along with that, maybe Lakshmi Ashtakam can be chanted, or maybe one shloka, Sarva Mangala Mangalye, that should definitely be chanted. Or if you go the other way around, you're maybe it's a Navratri time also, you're chanting Lalita Sahasranama. Along with that, maybe any one shloka in praise of the goddess, in praise of Bhagavan Narayana, Shiva, anything. It can be one shloka that you do, or any one small stotram you can take, like maybe in praise of Krishna Ashtakam you can do, or maybe Linga Ashtakam you can do, something like that, or maybe one shloka can be chanted. Yeah. So the point is why we do such things is to denote that both, though the festival today, it is Navaratri, very auspicious for the goddess, Ekadashi, very auspicious for Bhagavan. In fact, Utpanna Ekadashi is also auspicious for goddess Ekadashi herself. But along with that, Though we are worshipping Bhagavan, worship of Devi goes along with it, and vice versa. If you worship Parashakti, worship of Bhagavan should be done together. So even if we don't chant an entire stotram, also one shloka should definitely be chanted before we conclude our entire worship. So this Utpanna Ekadashi especially highlights on this, wherein Bhagavan and the goddess both should be worshipped together. It also marks the birth of the Tithi or Devi Ekadashi herself. That's why it is considered to be very, very auspicious. On this day, especially, we had Vishnu Sahasranama or stotras in praise of the goddess that are chanted, like the Ekadashi Arati and so on, that also is being chanted. So, that is the main significance of this Utpanna Ekadashi.